Yo, what's up guys? This video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be too much like health, fitness, motivation, stuff like that. But I do have a couple of announcements that I think were noteworthy enough for me to make a video specifically about them. One of them that I am moving to Tokyo for the next 2 to 3 months, we'll say, and that I have actually managed to secure a little miniature sponsorship for myself, my channel, whatever. So pretty stoked about both of those things. Going to talk about it right now, so sit in your couch and yeah, watch me. All right, so yeah. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be totally awesome if you did that and I could get to 1,000. Really trying to hit that milestone as soon as possible. Also, go support me on Patreon. I have one patron over there, Jenny Jones. Thank you so much, Jenny Jones, for believing in me and pledging your $7 a month so that I can, you know, live the dream. And keep making these videos. And I mean, I would do it anyway for free, but like, it just, you know, it helps. So thank you, actually. And if you actually want to support me, just comment on my videos, like to other people, if like you don't want to like spend the money or whatever, like you don't have to do anything, you can do whatever you want, but like I really genuinely enjoy when people comment, and I respond to all the comments and they're fun to read. Also go check out my digital marketing channel if you're interested in making money online. I'm doing the One Funnel Away Challenge. April 28th is when it starts. It's 30 days of live coaching, and people who sign up under my affiliate link, I will be helping them through the challenge. And I'll give you a lot of bonuses, like a course on getting clients through cold email, an additional course on using a contact form submitter to get clients and leads and stuff like that, as well as a companion course for the One Funnel Away Challenge that's over 75 videos long. Just that one course. Okay, so here we go. Now, yeah, so okay, been in Thailand/Vietnam since December of this year. And for those of you who don't know, Southeast Asia has different seasons than the West, right? You've got like high season, which is December to January, and then you've got peak season. I don't know, basically the point is that you have two seasons really. One where there's nice weather and one where like it rains, you know, for an hour a day or for a couple days in a row here and there. I don't want to be here for the low season or rainy season or whatever it's called, and that actually just happens to start in about a week or two. You can tell now it's already getting like cloudy and raining a lot more. So I don't like the rain. I don't want to be here for the rain. I want to go somewhere else. And I was thinking, I was like, where could I go? You know, I was thinking of all these other places. Southeast Asia in general is kind of, you know, not really an option just because of the rain. Some parts of Vietnam have nice weather. I could always go back there if I wanted to, but I figured I would try something new, and I thought that Japan would be a good choice, right? And I just wanted to try Japan. Never been to Japan, and I thought it would be cool, right? But what I'm thinking, and this is my thought process, which I'm going to take you through it, and this also has to do with how I got the sponsorship. So I'm thinking like, all right, if I go to Japan, you know, it'd be good for making videos. Like, there's a lot of cool shit there. Maybe I can like do a little bit more vlogging and like make videos with other people in Japan who are making videos. But I don't want to do it like, I mean, you see like what I wear. Like I've got like pretty much exercise clothes and like basketball shorts and like flip-flops. And for those of you who don't know, Japan is like a more formal country that's like very, I don't know, they're just formal. They got all these rules, and like if you show up looking like a bum, they're not going to respect you as much. Now, like at the end of the day, like what do I really care if some Japanese people respect me or not? Like, no offense, like not trying to disrespect them, but like I don't really care. However, I think that it would open a lot of doors for me if I wore a suit in Japan, right? Because like they have very strong business culture and all that stuff, and to be like a white guy over there wearing a suit, they kind of will like look at you a little bit differently, hopefully in a positive way. So this is what I'm thinking in my head. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I could like take a suit and just like ditch all my like workout clothes or most of my workout clothes. But then like, how am I gonna like take care of this suit, right? Like I'm gonna like dry clean my clothes and like iron them? Like, no, absolutely not. So I got this idea in my head. I've heard of these like suit pajamas. Like if you guys have seen How I Met Your Mother, Barney, I think his name is, the Doogie Howser guy. He has like these pajamas, silk pajamas that look like a suit. So like he's just like chilling in his apartment, whatever, and like he invites girls over and he's wearing a suit, right? But they're actually pajamas. It's this whole like little shtick on the show. So I reached out to this company and I emailed them and I was like, hey, like I'm, a YouTuber, I make fitness videos, motivation videos, I've got this big Instagram account, I've got a blog, I've like got all this stuff. Would you be interested in like sponsoring me and, maybe giving me a couple pairs of your pajamas so I'm going to Japan. I told them like, I'm going to Tokyo and I'll shoot all my videos in your suits and I'll like mention you in the videos and all this stuff. And anyway, they said yes. So that's pretty cool, right? So yeah, I got my first like sponsorship deal. It's kind of weird in a good way, But this whole like Japan thing, it just has me like a little bit nervous, right? And I know, there's no reason for me to be nervous, because I've like traveled all over the world and lived in a bunch of places, and like it's not like I've never been anywhere, out of like America before. But it's very different, it's very like unique, and I already have a lot on my plate, and on top of that, it's expensive, and I'm like trying to do all this stuff, like juggle all these things, like this YouTube stuff, and like I have, my digital marketing clients that I have to deal with, and like making all these courses and info products. It's like, I don't know, it's just a lot to deal with. But anyway, that's what I'll be doing for the next 2 or 3 months. So if you guys have any suggestions of stuff that you think I should do in Tokyo, or stuff that you want to see, I still plan on making the fitness videos and the motivation videos and like just kind of my general opinions like on life and whatever, like pretty much what I've been talking about until now. I still plan on doing that, but I have talked to a couple like Tokyo-based YouTuber people, and there's a few who seem like they would be willing to like do the editing side of things. So I might be able to make like a higher quality video where like I go to some, I don't know, weird Tokyo shopping mall or like whatever they have over there. I don't even really know. I've done like literally no research on the city really, but that's just how I do things. Yeah, so if you have any suggestions for that, let me know. Go check out legendarysuitpajamas.com if you guys want to see that or buy them. I'm going to be making all of my videos while I'm in Japan wearing their suit pajamas. They're going to send me a couple. That's going to be pretty cool. But I guess like, to like round it out, they say you should like push your comfort zone is like such a cliched thing to say these days, right? But they say like if you're not doing something that makes you uncomfortable, then you're not living life, or like you're wasting your life or something like that. And I even said this like in this like digital marketing course that I'm making right now, because like, it contains a lot of steps to create what's called a sales funnel, but like there's a lot of stuff in there that like, even if you're good on computers and even if you like are not some like person who barely knows how to turn their computer on, there's for sure still stuff in there that you don't know how to do. So like I made a video in that course talking about like get comfortable being uncomfortable. Right now, obviously, like learning how to like use Photoshop to make like the cover of your like ebook is not the same as like moving to Japan for 90 days and making videos wearing silk pajama suits. There's a little bit of a disconnect there, but like that's and it's weird, but like that's me pushing my comfort zone. Now I guess I could like go skydiving or something like that instead, but this just honestly seemed like the right thing to do for me. And honestly, I'll tell you the real reason why I did it is because like once you have like, okay, like I'll be real with you, right? Like I like making videos, I like talking about fitness, I like the interaction that I get from people in the comment section, and like all that's cool. It's a nice ego boost, but like I'm doing this for, I don't want to say the money, but for like the professional career, I don't even want to say career, I hate that word, but like the personal branding benefits, let's say. Right? Like I have a friend and we talk about like, he actually told me this, I don't know if you watched my videos, but he said like, what were we saying? We're saying, would you rather be rich or famous or something like that? And he's like, I'd rather be famous. I was like, why? And he's like, because there's no broke rich people. Oh wait, no, there's no broke famous people. And I thought about that and he's right. There are no broke famous people. And like, okay, fine. Like, do I really need that much money to live? No, not really. Like I've been living in Southeast Asia, like having the time of my life, like just going to the beach and eating raw meat and like, boxing a little bit. That's been just very satisfying for me. But when you have money and when you're like a known person, like whatever you want to call it, influencer, celebrity, like recognizable face that people will trust your opinion because they like your content or they feel you're authentic. That's very valuable, and brands will pay you a lot of money and give you free shit, like for lack of a better explanation, if you talk about them, right? If you like rep them. And like, you know, not to sound like callous or shallow or like make it seem like I don't really care about all this fitness stuff anyway, but like that's kind of why I'm doing this and working so hard. Like I said, it's fun to like talk to people in the comments and all that, but it's for the bigger picture, right? The like main goal, the big prize in my mind is still like 2 or 3 years out, right? When I get more, a bigger following, if I get a bigger following, right? If that even happens. Okay, so anyway, the point of my little tangent there is that like once you start working with one brand, right? Once you get that first one and you're able to like point to, like, let's fast forward, for example, a couple months into the future, right? It's the end of April right now. Let's fast forward to the end of July, right? Let's say I stay there for the full 90 days. And in those full 90 days, let's say I continue to make a video every single day, which is what I've been doing, you know, how I've been doing it now, and I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. Let's say I make 90 more videos with me like wearing their suits or whatever, and then on my digital marketing channel I told them I would do the same thing. So I've got 90 more videos over there that are me wearing the suits, and like 90 links to their like website, and like mentioning them twice in every single video. So what is that? That's like 360 mentions of me like talking about them. My videos are starting to get like a couple hundred, couple thousand views every single video. And 90 days down the line, I expect that like the average amount of views that I will get, and I could be totally wrong, like I could be like wrong and way off, and this could be like stupid and a huge waste of time. But let's say like 1,000 views per video, right? Let's like aim for that. You know, that's, what is that, 180 times 1,000 is 180,000 people who will at least like see a link to their website and hear me mention them and see me wearing the suits and all that stuff, right? So like when I approach the next brand, right, and I say, hey, look at all of this stuff that I did, and I explain to them what I just explained to you, that's like a very, like, I don't know, I just feel like that's like an easier sell than me trying to do it from the beginning, right? So yeah, that's honestly like why I'm even doing this, right? Like I could go like to Vietnam or like some other, you know, country like in this area, or even, I don't know, somewhere in Europe or something, and like wear suits everywhere. But I just feel like in Japan, it's just more, I don't know, I guess the novelty factor or something. Okay, so that's my little explanation about my very exciting sponsorship. I wanted to wait until, I wanted to wait until I actually got the suits to make this video, and I might wait to release it until I actually get them. So if you're watching this, it might be a couple weeks in the future, because you never know, deal might fall through, and like I'll just look like an idiot talking about like some suit pajamas, like what happened to the suits? Yeah, all right, so anyway, that's it. If you guys want to see what happens with my suit pajama expedition in Tokyo, then please subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment if you want to make me happy, because I like reading your comments. If you want to make me really happy, then go support me on Patreon. Thank you again to Jenny Jones, my first patron. If you guys want to do the One Funnel Away Challenge with me, which is a 30-day course on starting an online business, link in the description. If you sign up through my affiliate link, then I will give you lots of free stuff, like a free course on cold emailing, a companion course for the One Funnel Away Challenge, and a course on getting clients through a contact form submitter called Pygambot. Okay? Peace.